I'm Chris Hartman with the Fairness Campaign, but I love the Fairness Project. Kentuckians compete! So Kentucky was, I believe, the first state to end up with an anti-trans bathroom bill. It was focused on schools. It started because of one high school, Atherton High School, had a transgender student who wanted to pee in the place where she felt comfortable. And fortunately, the wonderful principal, Dr. Tom Aberly, allowed her to do that. And he did it after doing a ton of research. Dr. Aberly had a binder full of bathrooms, literally. There were pictures of the bathrooms in the binder of thousands of pages that he gave to the school administration, the staff, parents, teachers, students. He allowed folks to input public comments for weeks and months. It went to a hearing where it got voted on, not once, not twice, but four times. Four times we voted on this one school's transgender bathroom policy, and every single time the vote was upheld. But that was not enough for State Senator C.B. Embry, who decided that we were going to legislate the hell out of these bathrooms. And he introduced the Bathroom Bounty Bill. The features of the Bathroom Bounty Bill include your chromosomes must match the sign on the door, apparently. Do your chromosomes match any? Who knows? Who's going to test that? It's got a bounty. You can get $2,500 for every time you catch a trans kid in the bathroom. And what you don't see down here was a state of emergency, which means that immediately upon passage, this bill would have gone into law. So I started freaking out because this is new for everybody. We hadn't had these bathroom bills yet. And I started creating some materials that were not very good. Thank goodness for our national partners who I collaborated with and who were kind enough to tell me that they were not very good and helped me on my way. So I'm going to show you the not very good images that you should not use. Like this one. Don't use that image. Not the right one. It's not it. Don't use this image. This is not the right message right here. This one here, I love this one. Not the right message. This one is the right message, and this is the one that went viral, and this is the one that was the finished project of a lot of collaborating with our national trans organizational partners. And then finally, this one, which really brought it home. You get $2,500 to like C.B. Embry's Bathroom Bounty. So we also worked on a very succinct talking point sheet that our national partners helped us with. We reminded legislators that this is a violation of federal law. It goes against Title IX, obviously. We want a newspaper poll. You'd think all of these things would maybe prevent the legislators from voting on it, but no! We had a hearing in the Senate Education Committee where our wonderful intern Henry, who had only been interning for like 3 weeks, got to tell state senators, among other things,
it's really embarrassing to talk about where I pee.
Obviously! You would think that that was obvious, but it wasn't. Dr. Tom Aberly testified. We also took some really smart advice. We didn't just have Henry testify, but we made certain that we surrounded Henry with family and friends. So Henry's mother testified next to him as well. So we actually won the vote that day because there weren't enough legislators to get it passed out of committee. So by God, we voted on it again 4 days later, where they had enough legislators to pass it, and they only heard testimony from the other side. And you'd think that that would be enough. But of course, we voted on it in the state Senate, and God loves State Senator Morgan McGarvey. This is another lesson that we learned. We worked with Senator McGarvey to model the journey that folks have in their confusion and fear around trans bathroom issues. So Senator McGarvey did, and by heavens, we lost that day, but we won a week later when they tried to vote on it again in the Senate. We killed that bill with a lot of help of Senator McGarvey's speech, who got 3 Republicans to join his side and to vote with them. So we defeated the bathroom bill with all of that great work from our national partners. And just weeks ago, if you watched HBO's Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, you got to hear Henry say, again, among other things,
It's really embarrassing to talk about where I pee.
obviously!